Okay, like just getting to the first part, and then this second part we just have to show ourselves and how to run basic analysis with Prota structure. And then this is the part that we really show ourselves to be civil engineers or to be architects or to be town planners right there. And then we just have to go to the first to the second floor plan, and we can just go to, that doesn't mean or that doesn't sound anything. So the first one we have to come is to come to the building analysis here, or through this analysis it will be out this building analysis or also. So just click on the building analysis, and it's gonna show something. It's gonna come up. Okay, let's just give it time. It's still saving the project again. Oh my god. Okay, let's just give it time. Okay. Oh, I don't know what is wrong with them. God, I'm still gonna cut the sides. Am I gonna cut it? I don't really know if I should cut the side. Let me just wait and see. Okay, it's loading. Yeah, so the first thing we have to do is to come to the loading combinations, sorry, and then we just have to load cases. Click on OK, or you can just loading generator and then click on OK and then click on OK. So the next thing we have to do is to edit our materials. Like we really need to edit our materials. So for the concrete grades, we're not going with C25, let's go with C25 or 30, and then we apply to all. Okay, and we've done that, and then we can go to the column, to the concrete column. We're going with 460, grade 460 bottom for our, let's apply to all. Okay, apply to all, then click on OK. But for our links, we're not going with 460, we're going with 410, but we're not really applying to all members of the material class in this story. That is it. Then click OK. So the next thing is to determine the rebar diameters. So click on rebar diameters. For the column, we're just going with Y16. So let's uncheck all others except the Y16. And where is it? Where is everything? We just okay. Click on OK. We're not actually going with concrete walls, but we're going with concrete beams. And then for the beams, we're going with Y16 also. So let's just remove every other thing and click on OK. For the slab, we're going with, what do you think we're going with? Because the slab does not really need to rest and put much pressure on the column. So we're not going with Y16 anymore. We're going with Y12. So we just need to go with Y12, and then let's click on Y12 and uncheck others. So we're really unchecking orders, and let's come down. Okay, everything has been unchecked. For the ribs, we don't actually put ribs here, and then for the links, we're not going with Y12, we're going with Y10. So let's uncheck all orders, and okay, everything is going fine. And then for the foundation floor, we are going with 2530. You see 2530. And then for the foundation, we're going to with grade 460, and then for the links we're going 410, sure. And then the rebar, we're going with Y16, or we can still go with Y12. Let's go with Y12. This is really a small structure, so let's go with Y12, and then click on OK. And then for the links, we're going with Y10. Then click on OK, click on OK, and that is the first part. So the second part is just to go with analysis, then building model check. Let's just check if our building is okay. Actually, we have model check completed, no errors equal to 0. So sorry, numbers of error equals to 0. So we can just cancel that and click all here, and then we have to reselect bars just to counter any other, I don't know. So let's just start the analysis. We are not actually the one doing the design. The computer is doing its work. Let the computer do its work to compute. So let's just wait for the analysis to complete, and then we check if our model is actually going to sustain through its intended time. That is our work as a civil engineer. We just determine if it's gonna last for its intended period of time. So who is popping up this? Okay, we have to click on OK, and we need to go to the post analysis and check if our colon, okay, everything is right for, and is even going with 4 of Y12, and is actually going to sustain because everything is green. And then we go with the beam reinforcement, and then wow, everything is really right. And then just to show that we're really civil engineers, we really love things to blink, and so we just have to come here, activate Windows settings and visualize interrogation. So let's just go with the design status and click on OK. So everything is actually showing green, which means our structure is going fine, and then we can just check through the 3D, and then let's just do the same thing here. So design structure and then click OK. Oh my god, wow, everything is moving fine. And then the next thing we have to do is just to insert our part colon. So let's go to the story 00, and then we go to the plan, the story 00 plan. And then the first thing we have to do is to select all the columns here. First, select everything, including this ones. Sorry, let's select all. What's wrong? Okay, you can just press Ctrl and select it again. Then right click, and then check insert part base. Click on OK, and then we can go with 300 as the thickness or the depth of the colon base actually, and then we can go with a Y10 and then use maximum load in all combinations, and we can calculate. Okay, but let's go with 1 point. We can actually go with 1 meter by 1 meter, but let's just go with 1 2 by 1 2, which is still gonna work. So let's click on OK and click on OK. So that is it. We have inserted our colons. Let's just take to the 3D model, and then here is it. So this is the last thing we actually need to do to make everything complete. We need to show that our beam is gonna be something is gonna rest on our beams and on our colons, which is the beam wall load. And so let's just go back to the plan. So let's just look for a beam here. So we can right click on this beam, click on the beam, and then right click. So we can just, where is it, edit beam wall load. So actually the height of the wall unit height is 3. Okay, the wall unit height is 3.74 kilonewton per meter square, and the wall height is gonna be 3 meter, and the thickness of our wall is 225. So in millimeter is gonna be 0.225, and then you just have to click on OK. So boom, the following analysis results will be invalidated. Sure. So let's just click on OK, and then this is showing that this is so we just have to copy. So copy beam wall load. We just have to select everything again, and we need to actually paste the copy beam wall load. Yeah, so that is the second thing we just, so we can just take to the 3D model, and then we have something like this. It is actually showing that a wall load is gonna be resting on this column. So we can actually, we need to redesign, and then it's gonna save the project again. Oh my god, let's just wait. So it's just really good to have this kind of load running through our veins as civil engineers. It's just a great to be called an engineer, but it really takes a lot of time to be like to be one of. So if need, we can just check our model again. Okay, numbers of error equals to 0, then we can just cancel and then select all and then select all again and then start the building analysis. So let's just wait. Okay, it's loading. It's okay. Colon reinforcement. Okay. It's already showing going for us. Oh my god, everything is actually working fine. Okay, total time, we don't actually need that. Boom, voila. So here is it. Here we have and then we can just try to wanting to show how stylish you are. So this is it. So I just want you guys to subscribe to my channel. I post tutorials like this on structures and architecture. I make use of Revit, SketchUp, and voila. So that is it. Just subscribe to my channel and keep learning. Thank you all.